Okay, this particular client, right, is very special to us in the sense that he's also we renovate the house, and he also actually have his own business ongoing also at the same timing.
Yeah.
So today we have him with us to actually introduce to talk about how we met. Same goes as the previous few owners that we met. We shown you all that how the renovation process, how we get to know each other, all this. Okay. So Weihan, let's introduce yourself.
Hi everyone. I'm Weihan. I've known Kev and Kelly for how many years is that? 7 to 8 years?
7, 8 years, I guess. Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. I mean, I think we have a very interesting. The interesting part is how we actually met each other, I guess, with your wife as well.
Yeah. Correct.
So maybe you want to elaborate.
I 7, 8 years ago, I was still single, available, much younger. Yeah, but okay. I'm like the traditional Singaporean lah. You propose to your girlfriend by applying for BTO, right? So at that point in time, we were young graduates. Then just started working not too long, but we applied for our BTO lah. And then so for us, we had a lot going on at that point in time. So we applied for our BTO. Lee Jin at that point in time was also planning on doing part-time study. She actually applied for post-dip or post-grad course. I can't really remember what is that.
Correct.
Yeah, and at the same time we were also planning our wedding. So
one fine day you decided to walk along the street and we found the both of us.
Yeah, so there was a lot of things to do. So for me, I'm always like trying to plan things in advance to try to stagger out the tons of stuff that we have to do lah. So for me, it was like getting the house settled. Although it was like 2 years in advance, but I felt we needed to get that out of the way first, so that we can focus on the more important stuff. Which was the wedding lah. Yeah.
But the interesting part is the house don't comes after 3 years later. So that's the curious part is like why us and why are you going ahead?
Okay. So I think for one is like it's exciting, right? When you've been living with your parents for so long, then finally you are going to get a place of your own.
Yeah.
You're excited. Another thing is that inflation, cost of services will generally always increase over time.
Correct.
So from a logical standpoint for us, it was really just to
seal the deal.
Lock in.
Yeah, lock in.
Yeah, seal the deal. So I think it was one of the reasons why we started looking for like securing an ID first. And how we actually found both of these is online videos.
Okay.
The typical Kiasu Singaporean just scour the internet for like review all the different languages.
Okay.
Then just see photos. And then like there are many different brands out there, right? But I think once you have seen enough, you start to actually see how certain interior designers actually stand out from the rest, and how they actually have their own character. And then we actually found that you guys
are the weird one.
Doesn't mean I'm weird also. Yeah, but I think you guys seem to offer something that we were looking for at a point in time. So we actually decided to
sometimes
The
I
weird
think
thing we
yeah.
did was we actually walked in,
Correct.
walked into your shop, right, instead of like.
Yeah. So that's the most amazing part. Is like, you came in, and then the things that we what we have in hand is 3 years later, and we
Some more is
you
like
know
just a young couple that comes in, and probably they will want to look around more to actually discuss more.
correct, precisely, because it's like back then it's like 8 years back. Let's put 8 years back, which is like very young, and then it's like after graduate, after all this, like a young chap coming in, and then they decided to have this amount to renovate, and then it's like. I mean, it's like those. So in our minds, probably we are thinking like, are you guys fishing around or things like that? And I mean, strangely, after the second meet up, and you decided to go ahead.
Right?
Yeah, it's the second
so
presentation.
correct, and we are quite shocked as well with 3 years. It's not even a year. We are talking about 3 years. Yes, I know, and no, but on our part, we did up the full mock-up presentation and things like that ourselves. So it's like I mean, for us, it's like I think if you want to do this myself, just go ahead. No point doing a 6:30 kind of a presentation and things like that. I mean, that's for how we work, basically. And strangely enough, it's a go ahead. But the fun thing is, within these 3 years, we become very good friends. Because the whole thing is we keep on going till until the final start of
definitely,
collaboration. We can quite from that we see the growth of the couple. From after that, from marriage to wedding, the RN wedding, then to having kids and your business. It's incredible. 8 years. That's
we went through your new chapter of journey half already.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean,
just to bring us back to the start, like why we really decided to sign with you guys just after like 2 meetings, like how open you guys, then we don't really see like price as a determining factor for like engaging a service of a professional. Because end of the day, I think you have to equate price to quality lah. So price for us is really not a factor if you can see the quality in the work. And what we really like was really the openness of how you two were like engaging us, and to us it's like really if we can click, then there's really no point like spending a lot of time like just wasting time and like looking for other people. At end of the day,
you go back to square one, right?
You just go back to the first one, and then that's when the relationship is there's a bit of change already, So to us, we really like the openness, and I mean, what did it for us is that you really did up the renderings for us. I think you gave us like three free renderings, and you literally told us like, go back and refer to this. And if you decide to just use the photos with some other contractor, go ahead. And we were like, oh, okay.
So that's why it's like the thing
that is during your era was hand drawn. Those were hand drawn.
We started with that.
Really?
After that, we have the digital one, the 3D later. We have the hand drawn first.
Cool. That's why it's like the thing is like each changes, right, we will be hand drawn again all over again. So the full presentation. So it's like the thing is even tougher than right now. So right now it's like technology changes, it shortens the time and things like that. So each time you say a change, right, it's gonna take like few days to do up the whole thing. And so it's like it's really the whole evolve of this ID trait is amazing for us as well. It's like if I can look back, I still have your pictures. Your drawing. Your drawing. We still do have. So that's why it's.
I still have it.
Yeah. So after that, you remember like your the whole living room. You started with the glass room, and then we start to after 3 years later we change, and you forgo the whole thing. I mean that's fine with us. I mean things changes and and liking also change. So we totally understand as well from your aspects of owner lah, basically. So it's like, it's quite a journey.
Amazing,
for us,
actually.
It was.
Oh. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think throughout the entire renovation process, I mean, you guys really did a fantastic job lah in like keeping us updated on the progress, and I think we also requested for quite a tight deadline because we were excited to shift it, right? Yeah. So
well, I mean, that's
to both of you.
Yeah, thank you. So, but from then on, something interesting happens, which it brings you to Weihan.
Because during the renovation, right, we actually have one room which is empty. That's supposed to be your future baby's room, but you actually convert it earlier before the baby arrived. So what do you do to the room?
I used it as a shoe room. I started a home business lah, home shoe business.
Correct.
So I had all my shoe stocks at home.
Mm-hmm.
So during this time, what actually happened is that I had a full-time job, but I also had a interest and a passion for shoes.
Correct.
Because I realized that in Singapore, not many guys actually take a lot of pride in having a proper outlook. It's like they can spend a lot of money on their clothes, but when your eyes go all the way down to the feet, right?
Yes.
The shoes are
because I think a few years back, I remember there's a picture, a cartoonic pictures that you posted where a guy, when people they'll view the shoe first. Am I right to say that? I mean, I remember you posted something like that.
So according to research,
yeah. So I remember that having this interesting picture, which is true. I mean, the first outlook every time we view will be straight away to the shoes that the guys wear. So we are quite amazing that you actually venture into this business. Yeah. So I mean, how does a home business evolve you to the next stage kind of thing?
Okay, so the reason why, of course, because the room was initially the purpose was for the baby, right? So of course, my wife Lee would never let me keep the room for the shoes. So of course, I had to move the shoes up. But more than that is that I guess I focus a lot on the quality of the shoes. For me, I always believe that you have to try to be as good. If you can't be the best, try to be as good as possible at what you do. Keep learning. So my shoes are curated by us.
Right.
I won't say that I'm a shoemaker because I'm still an apprentice. My shoes are produced by a local shoemaker. I'm learning.
You're already damn good. You're damn good.
No. So so how I managed to actually move the shoes out of the room is really just having as good quality of a product as possible, and really just letting my clients love the product and share them, and garnering sufficient clientele base to really shift the shoes to a retail shop.
Yeah, that's why it's like back. I would say like back then, it's about 5 years back. It's like it's incredible. I mean, we love how the whole online thing then shift to your house, and you look at the people coming over. So it's like it's like it's a very nice homely feel. But then I mean, of course, we having a retail is really another level. That means you really begin to start to make it, which really probably leads you to who is the real man behind this W&Co.
How do you actually have this company name?
A name,
okay, so I started this business with a long-time friend. It's actually the initials of the partners lah, because
correct, like Weihan.
yeah, correct. So we started to believe that, I mean, if you dare to sell this product, put your name on it, put your initials on it, so that people know it's really your product lah.
Correct.
I mean, if you sell a half-ass product, then you just got to live with it lah. But of course,
No, definitely these are good stuff. These are really good stuff. I mean, of course, we are very happy that, from here on, and your belief, your faith, then you start to have your own retail, which is, we're very proud of as well.
Where's the retail place at where?
International Plaza 0292. So the second floor. Yeah.
So I mean, now because of all this, the pandemic issues and things like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's next, and what happened? What's your vision of all this?
I mean, the future is really very dynamic. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have a plastic ball for my ball.
If you have, let me know as well.
There's definitely going to be some changes to retail. Although many people are saying that traditional retail is dead, but I differ, because I think what you have to sell now is really the shopping experience. So a lot of people will still want to be serviced. They want to be appreciated. Obviously the ambience.
Correct.
So I think how I managed to actually entice people to come to my place to try the shoes in the first place was that the place looked really nice.
Yes. Like we always say, the whole thing must always, when we create a house, right? The whole thing must be Instagrammable. So that there's no, if every single corner they post something, right, it moves the Instagram likes, you see. And you obviously you have done it perfectly, which is very nice. It's very nice. So that's why it's like the whole thing. Yeah, so that's why how we actually really wanted you to come on board to this talk, is because it's really like from a home to retail. So you really you can actually experience and you can really relate to all the questions that we're going to ask and all the questions that the public want to know. You see, from your setup, maybe to a retail shop, then to how do you actually take care of all these businesses and your shoes, and So maybe to the next one.
During this COVID-19 situation, what is the most affected you toward your business?
I mean, of course, I can't sell my shoes, right? I mean, definitely that's the thing that has affected me the most. So I think
still go back to retail online, right? Retail but online.
Online, yes, but shoes are not the main sales point now, because generally most guys are working from home. They don't really need to purchase shoes lah. But a message that we have always been sending to our clients is that when you purchase our shoes, you don't buy a pair of shoes for like 1-2 years and you just throw them away and then you buy a new pair. For us, I mean, our shoes, they are made using European leather. They are hand stitched.
Yes.
So they are definitely going to last you a long time, which is good for you, bad for me, because I mean, if you know my retail price, right, is really not expensive. I think it's really affordable.
Correct.
So far for my own shoes, they have lasted me since the time I started this business until now, which is about 5-6 years already.
Yes, you're right.
So so for us, we don't just sell shoes. We always encourage our customers to also purchase our shoe care product. Let me just see. I still carry my shoe care products with me at home.
Yes. No, we do still have yours. So the thing is like, the thing is, the interesting part is like, you from a boss, and you start to learn how to, the care for shoes and the details that, we always follow you, how you take care, how you polish, how you repair the shoes, kind of thing. So maybe, the passion, why, how, and why, why do you want to do this?
I think how it all started was that, I mean, 5 years back, the shoe market in Singapore was still rather, I would say, limited. So if you really wanted a pair of
good shoes,
affordable shoes, right, you will go to maybe your shoe chains like Aldo and all that, or you go to departmental stores, right, and then I mean, if you really wanted a better quality shoe, you have to pay a lot more, a premium, because of all the markups and for commissions and all that from all these third parties.
Mm.
So that's when it got me interested. Like, hey, maybe I can start something like that, and then like provide better quality.
Yes.
At a more affordable price, which is just creating value. Because to me, in life, it's all about creating value for people.
True.
So how I started creating value is my first one, which I started with, is shoes. Because I saw the gap and I thought, hey, maybe let me try to plug this gap. And then one thing led to another. I found my mentor, this local shoemaker, and then he's the one with the factory, and he's producing my shoes for me while I learn how to make shoes, learn the different kinds of leather, and then along the way, the entire shoemaking process.
Yeah.
Then along the way, sorry.
No, this time was when Kelly was asking, the recent case of the molding, the molds of the shoes during this pandemic, or the shutdown of the shopping malls, kind of thing. So why is it?
How do we take care, or why it happens like that?
Mold growth is very common. It's just due to the humidity, the climate of like Southeast Asia in general. So not too much to worry about. I mean, at home, just keep more dehumidifiers with the shoes. Try to store them in a cool, dry area. A well-ventilated area. And then I mean, if molding really happens, I think importantly is to use a proper shoe care product to restore the shoe. So for us, we carry this brand called Rans. They've been around. They are a UK brand. They've been around for 100 over years already. So we have tried their product. It's fantastic. So if people want to know how to take care of their shoes, they can always check out our social media. We are starting to post more videos and post more educational pieces on how to care for your leather shoes. Because if you really do have a good pair of shoes, you got to take care of it, and it's going to last you a long time. And of course, customers can also purchase the product from our website. Alright.
So for right now, I mean, what's your day-to-day life now?
Day-to-day life, taking care of the home. Basically spend more time with my boy, because working from home with him 24/7, he's at the stage whereby he needs a lot of attention. So most of my time is spent taking care of him. Of course, I will do the normal housework because everyone is at home. The house gets dirtier faster. So a lot of like house chores, and then after that, whatever free time I have is spent trying to do up blog posts and just doing what I can for the shoe business. At the same time, I think you guys also know I started my real estate.
Yes, we have been following you closely as well.
So this real estate, I'm focused in commercial and industrial property.
You're going to buy a bigger shoe factory, I guess, in time to come.
I mean, if I could, I mean, So the reason why I joined real estate is also because I'm interested in real estate investment. So same thing. I believe that if you want to really know a subject matter, you really have to get your toes and hands dirty, right? And then just start from the bottom. So I think being a real estate agent really helps you to exposes you to everything. Helps you to gain the knowledge. So that's why I joined a real estate agency also. It's not that I'm forgoing my shoe business. I always feel that
please don't.
You have you have 24 hours lah. So it's how you use your time wisely lah. I mean, you definitely cannot be working 24 hours on one item. So whatever free time you have, you can effectively
to learn
spend,
more, to understand more of the things. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Sorry?
No, sorry. No, for the case of the property and all this, I mean, this situation. So I mean, what's your view as well? I mean, from these issues, you're going to grow the whole property scale, or you think it's going to be, more people renting, more people buying, and things like that? I mean, what's your view on this?
I mean, for the property side of things, I mean, personally, I'm still receiving certain inquiries lah. I'm still receiving certain inquiries from like smaller SMEs because the future is really very hard to behold. I mean, from the news that we read, like your MNCs like Google, your big tech firms, they're already encouraging employees to work from home all the way until 2021.
Yeah.
So we are definitely going to see some changes in the commercial space, but how widely affected it would be, it's hard to say. It's really very difficult to say. I'm just going to go on a whim and say that it's going to be a tenant's market. So a lot of SMEs are still going to need a space. Yeah.
Right.
So I think demand for certain sizes of office space might increase. Certain sizes might decrease. But like I mentioned, it's really very difficult to say at the moment. I'm just basing off the experience that I have and the inquiries that I'm receiving at the moment.
Okay.
So yeah.
Anyway, don't worry. I mean, there's no right or wrong. Even like even today we are chatting kind of thing. That's what we say is just how we feel. I mean, there's no script, no nothing. That's a fun part of having this talk and this live thing going on, because we don't want to be too
just based on understanding lah.
Yeah, this is just based on our what we know basically what we know and how we feel. There's no right or wrong answers to all this.
Correct. End of the day, everyone has their own. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Correct.
No one is 100% right. So
I wish I know everything as well. Okay, so I mean, basically, thank you very much for also coming on board and all this thing. I mean, it is quite insightful for from homeowner to retail, and then the future of what we're going to expect as well. So I mean, hopefully, we'll see more of you, and the thing that we are looking forward is hopefully you can do an online service care where we can share the step by step of how
teaching the men how to actually take care of their shoes when they are at home.
Female as well though.
Because actually not only ladies have more shoes, guys also they do have a lot actually.
Yeah, I know. Kev is an example.
Another is your good friend, Mr. Sean. So it's like he's also having like tons of shoes. I mean, we hopefully you can organize one. Then maybe we can have another live where taking care session kind of thing. Maybe just make a quick one of like maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes. That'll be good enough. So you can go step by step and people roughly know how tedious it is. It's not as
it's not tedious. Okay, let's not try to scare the guys.
Let's arrange one of these days. We still got about 3 more weeks before we reopen back to our daily life kind of thing.
I think it's very glad to have you actually. From a client to a close friend or to probably a businessman which probably can buy shoes from you, to a customer back to no longer our owner. Is like Kev is your customer. So the relationship is all mixed up together, which become even closer. Until now, like we are still chatting all this. That our chat are still ongoing. That we still can actually we still can actually care for each other, or we can talk whatever personal or even renovation things or all this. Yes.
So strange. 8 years. So everybody, 8 years we have this chat group on the WhatsApp. It's just amazing.
It's never stopped.
And we're still holding on.
Never stop. It's still within one of the top few chats. It's not like created already then all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's always.
I think it's really very much so because everyone puts in the effort, like on both sides, right? I mean, number one, the trust that was built initially is still there because I mean you guys delivered whatever you promised and all that. So I mean as a client, 100% satisfied. So
thank you.
I mean, and then you guys put in effort to like keeping in touch with us and finding out.
Yeah, we always like to pass by your place and ask you to keep your laundry because it's raining.
We like to shout from downstairs.
I mean, that's how close we are.
Yeah,
basically.
actually, he's staying at second floor. That's why we can actually shout out.
Yeah. Anyway, the unit just MOP. We are thinking of shifting up
to a new location, a new probably hopefully we can have a new different concept coming up.
We do have something in mind, but we are still looking for the location. So meantime, you guys just help me to market my place.
I do.
Okay.
Okay lah. I mean, once again, thank you very much, Weihan.
And
thank you very much for having you coming online and having more in-depth and insight of how an owner to a business owner as well. So I mean, thank you very much. Basically, I'm Kev.
Hi, I'm Kelly.
Coach will be Kelly. So I mean,
our client Weihan is here.
Weihan.
Thanks for having him, and thank you everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So we'll see you again, man.
Bye, Weihan. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.